He was getting ready to leave Chicago, but instead, prosecutors say a California man attacked a 71-year-old woman outside Union Station, stabbing her 7 times. CBS 2's Darius Johnson's been on top of this story since it happened Wednesday, and he joins us live with new details about the suspect. Darius?
Joe, good evening. Wilson Barreno has lived in California since 2015. In court, prosecutors say he took a train from California to Illinois before boarding another train to Chicago. He arrived here on Wednesday, and that same day, he was set to board a train to Washington, D.C. However, he ended up in custody for this alleged attack. Just 2 days after a woman was stabbed outside of Union Station, the alleged suspect is appearing in court for the first time.
Do you throw the book at him, you know? So I don't know what the rules and regulations for something like this, or what exactly is the worst case scenario for his sake.
25-year-old Wilson Barreno is facing felony charges of attempted first-degree murder and 2 counts of aggravated battery for the alleged attack on 71-year-old Arlene Rado. Prosecutors say at 1:36 in the afternoon on June 5th, Barreno followed Rado in the 200 block of South Canal as she walked her dog. This was outside of Union Station. They say Barreno and Rado were the only 2 in this corridor when he took his left arm, grabbed her from behind, and used his right hand to stab her 7 times, once in the neck and several times throughout her back. He then pushed her to the ground.
He's very fortunate that he didn't kill my wife, but that doesn't give him any way of getting away around this or any excuses for what he did. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. So is Arlene. Like, why would someone do something like this?
A witness heard Rado yelling for help and chased the suspect to a parking lot in the 500 block of West Tilden.
I feel very happy and very good that we live in a society that has not become dystopian just yet, and that there are a lot of really good people out there that will come to people's aid. I mean, Arlene said that there were a number of people that came right to her immediately to help her out.
Once police arrived, Barreno was placed into custody at 1:58 in the afternoon, just 22 minutes after the attack. Police observed blood on his right rear pocket and one of his shoes. At Union Station and nearby, police recovered 2 weapons, a box cutter, and this red pocket knife that was pulled from a trash can at the corner of Clinton and Canal Streets. A judge ordered the 25-year-old to be detained, stating he poses a threat and fits the definition of dangerous because he allegedly attacks vulnerable people at random. Barreno's next court appearance is scheduled for next Wednesday on June 12th. That's where a judge will make a decision to detain him or to release him on electronic monitoring. That's the very latest here in the West Loop. I'm Darius Johnson. Erica, back to you in studio.
Thank you, Darius.